Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Land Survival Challenge. Yeah, we didn't put away everything from last time, so we have a trailer load of sorghum that I'm very close to tipping. Ay caramba, that would be terrible. So first things first, let's get this into our beautiful silo. Yeah, one of these days we do need to replace you, but let's for now get you unloaded. And I love this trailer. Look how fast that goes. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. She's out of there. There you go. Nice and easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know how many sayings like I got there here today, but there we go. That's done. But what else we got to get up to here? Well, let's grab, not that. How about this? This tractor. And what we do need to do is, okay, it's hiding over there. But I said, but to say, we need to go find our mulcher. Yeah. We need to mulch our sorghum field, so let's do that. Let's get this started. This should be good enough to pull. There we go. Just do our little transformation here. It's actually not a very big roller. I mean mulcher, I should say. Yeah, it's a terrible roller because it doesn't roll at all. Well, I guess technically there's some rolling going on, but you know what I mean. It's a mulcher. So this is going to help increase the yield of our field. So that is good news. But first things first, we are going to go around the edge here. I don't think we need to worry too much about any other part of the field. Except until we get to the other side. Being the side, let's get to the side. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I swear I know how to drive. It's fine. And it's so fine, I'm just going to stick the helper on now. So, dude, it's all yours. Hopefully you actually do the rest of that field mostly correctly. Okay, so what's next? Let's go find... Yep, you. We can leave you here. Now, we're actually doing quite well with the monies. What we're going to do is we're going to take one of these fellows here. There we go. Do you want to guess where we're going? Do you want to guess? Want to guess? I'm sure you can tell by the thumbnail. Yeah, that's right. We're up here at the store. We're actually going to... sell this one. Now, before we sell it, you need to eject that. Completely missed the first bay doors, but that's fine. We can do somewhat of a loop-de-loop. There we go. Hop out. I think the trigger, there we go. We are going to repair you. Done. Repaint you. Done. And now we're going to sell you. Goodbye. That's, good enough condition. I think we're fine. And we have a good amount of fuel. So why did I sell one and not both? Well, I think we still have some small fields, so I think having one of those is good to stick on a helper. But for now, we need to come in and we're going to buy a new seeder. And there's plenty of options, but so if we just remind ourselves, this one here is a 5-meter working width. Now, you can't attach the other ones, which we've seen, but the helper doesn't like it. It mucks it up. So I definitely would like another one. So we have these down here. They're 8-meter working width. Now, these are basically the same modded ones, except the multi-fruit, you can see you got the corn, sunflowers, and beets and whatnot. So, but we're not going to do that. In fact, we're not going to do either of those. The one I think we're going to land on is not this one. That's that's 9 meters for 104,000. That's 12 meters, and that's 6 meters. So this is a direct drill, $195,000. So it's a bit pricey, but you know what? I think we're good with it. Anything we want to customize on this? Oh, we can do a tank setup. What does that give us? I guess it gives us more seat capacity. All right, well, let's do it. We can afford it. We can afford the $3,500. Wheel setup. I think standard looks good. Cedar unit. Design 1, design 2. Let's go with design 1. That's good. And I'm, for some reason, a... Oh, they don't have the BKTs here. All right, we'll go with those. That's fine. We're going to buy this one. It is now ours. So that is good. Now, what isn't good is the... that's a spicy meatball. But let's come here. Now, while we're up here, we do have a few seeds and fertilizer, but why don't we fill this up while we're up here? Let's maybe buy 2 bags. They're 1,000 liters. Actually, I think we're going to need 3. Let's do that, and let's buy 3 bags of seed. Thank you. My pleasure doing business. Now let's see if we can get ourselves all nice and neat. Yeah, and we're gonna have to take that windrower back at some point, but that's not a today thing. No, I don't think we're gonna get up to any grass cutting. So, not something we need. In fact, we need a better rear mower. So we bought that because it was on sale, not because we were in need of it. But it's like, ooh, shiny object, good deal. Gotta buy. Ooh. And actually, what's amazing here, besides my atrocious driving, is... Yeah, okay, well, let me fix that. You know, it's funny, I bought all those bags thinking I would be just having just enough, but in fact, we are a little short. What do we have over here? We have some solid fertilizer, so we can take you as well. And just fill things up. Wow. Okay. That's fine. Cool. Now the light green and red, not sure about that. But let's get this back to the farm. We can check on our helper here. As you can see, doing an okay job. There's a really weird patch that's missed. I'll forgive them by that little crescent area. That's fine. Not too worried about that. Now, we will come here. Now, before we start doing anything with this field, we have something very important to do. And if you guessed, correcting this field, jig and zig and zag or something. Ooh, we're going to have to cut down a tree or two. But yeah, this is the big thing. Very much... what the... is going on? That was weird. No idea what's going on there. But we'll cut this tree down. Get rid of the stump. There we go. And what we can just do is this, we'll just throw on the forest floor. We have no worries about that. Now, we'll see how badly we zig and zag with this this time. It's okay if there's a little. Ooh, well, wow. Okay, we are going pretty straight, which is good news. That is, for those that know my Elm Creek drift, it is real. But I think the power of this tractor, we are holding steady right into another forest. Perfect, Sargon, perfect. If there's a forest to find, apparently I can find it. So, wow. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, it is almost fine. We will probably come and do something about that tree right there, and that's just because when the harvester comes down here, whether it's myself or the helper, doesn't have too much of an issue. But here, we can come along and come along this side, square it off. Perfect. It gets a little off, but that's fine. But as you can see, wow. When I initially put this field in, which if you recall is technically the second time due to a glitch, but this is gonna be so much better. I'm gonna love it. Now, speaking of loving it, I would love another large tractor, because definitely having 2 large tractors is gonna be a big help, especially when we got big seeder equipment there. Maybe one day a roller. But yeah, a 4th heavy-duty tractor would be really good. I think what we can do is we can zip over here and just grab that. Perfect. Just double check the top. It's hard to tell, but I think we were okay. Say, not worried about that little bits and bobs. We're fine. But the only other part of my OCD is I think we'll come up here. We will lower it. And we will just nudge forward. Perfect. There we go. Now, what's important is we do need the data. This in itself is going to be very frustrating, as you can tell. We're just going to have to zip along and quickly get this done. Well, that is the last of the soil samples. Number 5 or 6. 5. There we go. So we can send that off. Very frustrating. That was a narrow strip, but you know what? We needed it done. And $250. Got $130,000. Not a big deal. Now, the mulcher helper was done, but what we need to do for now is we are going to just leave messy equipment all the way around by just dropping things here. Oops. Detach while folding is not allowed. And we hopped out for some reason. There we go. Back it up. Leave that. Perfecto. So we'll get this going. Now, as always, it's good to start with the headland. Or run over a tree. One or the other. So I'm very excited for this. Now, we should decide, obviously, what crop that we want. I don't think we want wheat. Maybe soybeans again, but we've got a big sorghum field. We don't want grass. Okay, I guess it's going to be soybeans for now. We do have plans for the other fields, but and for other crops to come. But one more season here of soybeans, and then I think we will change it up. Wow, look at the detail. That is snazzy. So this is a direct drill, so we should be good. It's even better if we turn it on. He said, oh, please tell me this actually is a direct drill. You know, it wouldn't be the first time, nor the last time I make a mistake. Oh, it could just be I didn't turn things on. That could be the limiting factor. Yeah, it was. Okay. Whew. It's like, I thought this was a direct drill. So not too shabby. We're going to make 15 kilometers an hour. So this 12 meter working width, obviously better than the 2 small little direct drills that go to like 10.4. So obviously wider. But also, the AI should not have a problem with this at all. Now, we might have a problem with the tree here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go, boop. Perfect. Wow. Perfect, since I don't believe that's any real damage. Otherwise, in real life, I would have just cringed. So if we come up just a bit, we should now be able to come back this way just once more. Because it's going to be down here. This is where the helper is going to have some problems. our field. I think it's going to need a little lime. Come on, Sargon, take advantage of your nice new wide direct drill. Come on. Nice. Okay, so we're at the edge. I think we're good. I think we're good because we have other things to do. Just back her up. And $190,000 some dollars just so I could turn on the helper. Dude, this is on you. Ooh, love the stash. Love the stash. So we do just need to finish off the mulching on this field. We have one other field we gotta get the mulcher going at. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, okay. I understand what happened. I understand what happens here. Is it came down, ran out of things to notice to mulch. Even though, come on, visual rules here. You should have seen this. That is technically unacceptable, Mr. Helper. But we can do this. It's not going to take very long. Now, the only thing I need to make sure I do is raise the mulcher as I turn around. Because I don't want to mulch the grass. But that would be a waste. Although we have zero plans to cut it today as we mulch a bit of it. Now, I don't have any concern about this bits of grass along the lake here. That's fine. Now, so we have an empty field here. We do have an empty field up there where we had the sorghum as well. So we probably should look at whether a wheat field here. I have plans for the other field. We're not going to plant anything there today. So I think that's wheat. Maybe some more canola would be good. Yeah. I think canola would be a great crop to put in here. Diversify it up. So the challenge of this is definitely take advantage of the space, but yeah, the helpers do not like this whatsoever. But it's fine. I guess technically I should do some work on my own farm besides just throwing the helpers on, like we do with the cedar, which is fine. Okay, we can live without that little bit done. Well, this is coming along nicely. 12 meter working width. Now, the thing is, we're about to find out, and I think we're fine. I think we're fine in the sense of I think we only have one more pass to make. It is hard to tell, but we're really about to find out. I hope that's the case. Let's come through here. Not bad turning. Perfect. Yes. In fact, we have a little extra room, but that's fine too. So a little bit of forgiveness, but for the most part, we're up and down. Although, is this still shrinking? I know it shrinks a little. It's got 1, 2, looks like. Oop. 1, 2, hit a tree. That is on me. Can't blame the helper. Helper wasn't here. That one was also on me. Okay, let's back this up. We'll just bully it. There we go. Perfect. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Did we actually harvest? Not harvest. Plant the seed? I think so. I think we're good. Well, we're good now, right? Yeah. So I think we probably need to do a little pruning through that forest as well. Not a big deal. Just like we have to do here at the end. And, ooh, nearly 50% of seeds left. 85% fertilizer. So that is pretty darn good. Because look at the size of this field. And basically this held half of, well, used half of what was in the hopper. So good, good, good. Cannot complain whatsoever. We can do that, finish it off. Fold it up. So we have our wool delivered. We got a nice little road in there. Probably should maybe look at putting other roads in. But for now, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to park this fellow here. And I think it's a good spot to leave it. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.